Coach AC here with part 2 of AC Said, because I said what he said. And today we're going to be talking about fitness. We talked nutrition yesterday. We're going to be talking about fitness. So we'll go ahead and jump right into question number 1. Question number 1 is kind of a 2-part split kind of question. So we'll get right to it. So the first question is, I work out every day, but I'm not seeing any results. Why? There's a few layers to this question, okay? And I hear it often and all the time. But there are a few things to consider when thinking about your frequency of working out and the fact that you're not seeing any results, okay? The first thing you want to think about is variety, okay? And variety is an umbrella of a number of things underneath it, okay? So when you're thinking about variety, thinking about exercise, okay? So the type of exercises that you are doing, and the variations of those exercises, right? If you are only programming barbell back squats in your workout, but you're not programming goblet squats, heel elevated squats, split squats of, different variations of squats, whether kettlebells, front squats, whatever it is, you have to add variety, okay? You cannot just program back squats and think that that's going to be like the golden ticket to you getting those results. All right. You have to think about variety of exercises in order to break down those muscles even more, because all variations of, since I'm using squats, all variations of squats don't work the same part of the quad and don't work the same muscle group. So every exercise is going to work a different aspect of a particular muscle group, which then is going to help with that lean muscle growth. Okay. So variety or variations of exercises. The other one is applying progressive overload. Okay. I think a lot of people don't really consider this, mainly women. You can't do 20 pounds for every exercise and think that you're going to grow, think you're going to get results. It doesn't work that way. Okay. In order for your muscle fibers to break down, you have to challenge them, which means you're going to have to lift heavier weight over the course of time. Progressive overload. Okay. It's just the increasing of weight gradually over time. Okay. So if you're doing 20 pounds this week for 3 sets of 10, do, 25 pounds for 3 sets of 10 next week, maybe do 30 pounds the following week for 3 sets of 10, gradually increasing that weight. Okay. Especially as weight becomes easier for you to lift, you are going to need to increase weight in order to be able to, continue to build and grow those muscles. Also, another thing to consider is rep and set and rep range. So again, if you're only doing 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 10, you are not growing. Okay. It's not going to happen. You have to have some variety and variation in those set and rep ranges. Try 5 sets of 5 with heavier weight. Try 4 sets of 8, try 4 sets of 12, try 3 sets of 15 or 20, things of that nature, because it does build the muscle differently. There are different aspects of that growth that is happening. So whether it's strength, power, endurance, that all need to be programmed. And I think a lot of times mostly women, stay in that 10 to 12, maybe 15 rep range, or high reps, low resistance. It's not really how it works. So consider a variety of rep ranges and set ranges. Also, I think something that is also underutilized is tempo. Using 3-second eccentrics, 3-second concentric, 3-1-1, which 3 seconds down, pause for 1 second, come back up, takes 1 second. Time under tension is really what that is called. Okay. So the longer that our muscles are under tension, we are working them differently and breaking down that muscle fiber to build and grow lean muscle. So consider all of that when you are thinking about the totality of your workout and why you may not be seeing results. Also, something to consider, you might be overtraining. If you are a person who trains every single day, you are not allowing your body the proper rest and recovery in order to build lean muscle. Your body needs rest. It needs to recover after you have broken down your muscles. You cannot work out every single day, the same muscle groups every day, and think that you're going to get results. It does not work that way. You can overtrain and you can actually injure yourself. Okay. So that is something also to consider. And contrary to what some people might believe, they think they can go on Instagram and pull their workouts and they're going to get results. I encourage you to hire a coach that can build a workout specific to you and your needs and your goal and what it is that you're trying to achieve. If you are going, like I said, on social media and you're looking for your workouts, or you're going on YouTube and watching somebody work out, one day, and then, another week you're watching somebody else, and another day you're watching somebody else, you are not going to, the aspects that I just spoke about are not going to be built into that program, and you're not going to be able to grow and achieve the results that you're looking for. Okay. So, hire a trainer. If all else fails, hire a trainer. All right. Question 2, will lifting, this is a female question. Will lifting heavy make me look manly? Short answer, no. Okay, get it out your mind. No. Our bodies as women do not produce enough testosterone for us to get the big muscles that men do. It's not a thing, okay? If you want that sculpted, toned look that a lot of women do want to achieve, you have to lift heavy. It does not make you look manly, okay? Get that out your mind. Question 3. This is also more geared towards women. I hate training upper body. I love lower body training. Is it necessary to actually train my upper body? Yes, it is. First thing, you are cheating yourself out of major gains if you are only training one portion of your body versus your entire body. Also, you are creating muscular imbalances when you only train one part of your body versus your entire body. And muscular imbalances can lead to injury. Okay, so we want to avoid that. Also, some other benefits, to training your entire body: improved posture. Okay, improved overall performance. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're kind of walking around and you got these really frail, skinny arms and upper body, and then you got these ginormous, thick thighs. You look crazy. So we want to be well-rounded people, individuals, fit from head to toe, okay? We do not want to just be fit in the areas that we want to be fit in. That's not a thing anyway, but for those that think it is, that's not what we want, okay? You do not want to put yourself in a position where you can be injured, where you can really hurt yourself as you're kind of training the one side of your body that you like to train. So train full body. Women, train upper body. It is necessary for growth, okay? You want that sculpted look, you need to train from head to toe, okay? You're gonna hit a plateau if you're only training one aspect of your body. I'm just letting you know. So when you hit it and you're trying to figure out why I'm not getting results and why I don't see certain things and why this is that way and why that's why. Train your entire body, okay? Do not skip upper body days. I don't care how much you like it or don't like it. Don't skip upper body days, all right? Train your full body. We don't want imbalances and we do not want injury. Okay, question number 4. Do I have to strength train to get results? Short answer again, no, not necessarily. But I would ask you, what is your goal? If your goal is to build lean muscle, okay, so to get that toned, sculpted look, yes, you do need to strength train, okay? That is the sure way that your body is going to break down that muscle fiber in order to, and recover in order to build that lean muscle, okay? So yes, you do. However, I also think it's very important for you to like what you do, okay? If you're just one of those people that just like, hey, I just want to be active, find that activity that you enjoy and do that. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? If you're a person that's like, hey, I don't like lifting weights, it's not my thing, but I really enjoy yoga, then go do yoga. If you're a runner and you like to run, go run, okay? I still would encourage you to do some strength training within those other activities, but if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. And if your goal is not to build lean muscle mass, or lean muscle, not even mass, but just lean muscle and have that sculpted look, then it doesn't matter what you do to stay active, okay? As long as you are staying active. But if that is your goal and you are trying to lose fat, okay, in addition to nutrition, as we spoke about in part 1, you are going to need to lift heavy and do some strength training, okay? But again, it depends on your goal. So sit down with yourself, be honest with yourself on what it is that you're trying to do. Because also the thing that you also need to consider is that when you are a person who doesn't really like to strength train, don't really like to lift weights, you become one of those people that are searching for motivation to get you there. And motivation is a feeling that comes and goes. It'll never work. okay? But if you enjoy and like what you do or what you are doing to stay active, you are more inclined to stick with it long term, okay? So while yes, I do think strength training is important, there are a plethora of benefits to strength a plethora of benefits of strength training. So that have been proven, scientifically proven, you know, so overall better, just overall health and well-being. So there are some benefits to that, but there is also a great benefit to enjoying what is that you do. So that is part 2. All right. Again, if you have any questions about this, please don't hesitate to reach out. And when all else fails, hire a trainer. Your girl's waiting for you. Bye, guys.